Mr. P.P. Upadhyay, Managing Director of MRPL. Mr. Upadhyay, good morning. Thank you for joining us. This is Nikunj Dalmia from the Mumbai studio. Could you give us a flavor of your gross refining margins, given the way how crude prices have moved in last 10-15 days? What is happening to your GRMs?
Now, our GRM is depressed, but with the improvement in the dollar exchange rate of late, because yesterday there was a good depreciation of the rupee, and on the last day of the month also the crude prices went up by $3. So the things should look attractive now onwards.
Right. Could you give us an exact number, Mr. Upadhyay, in terms of what kind of refining margins are you operating at right now?
Because last month, even though our refinery margins per se are good, but because of the lot of inventory loss, we are not likely to end up with a good margin. We are not calculated by month end. We are closed only day for yesterday. We are yet to work out the exact numbers. But the last month operation, even though operations are good, but margins are depressed.
So what is your crude sourcing strategy right now, Mr. Upadhyay, especially in light of the Iran issue right now?
Iran, we are still in the dark now because of the latest regulation on fuel oil. The fuel oil European sanctions have imposed sanctions on the Iranian the origin fuel oil. So we are still yet to get the details from this. If the fuel oil, this one is it will put us in a lot of problem, because a lot of our fuel oil is exported in the international market, and main source of this fuel oil is from Iranian crude oil. So in case if this fuel oil uptake is it's a problem, then we may have to drastically reduce our Iranian crude intake. And we also, this is coupled with the earlier problem of shipping, because no Indian flag vessels are agreed to take crude from Iran. So though Iran is agreed to supply this crude oil on CIF basis, but still because of this latest fuel oil problem, we are now debating whether to how much crude we have to source from Iran.
So what is the plan B in case Iran as an option, if it shuts down for MRPL? How will you outsource, or how will you source crude?
We are contacting our other term suppliers. We are trying to jack up their uptake from the other suppliers, and also we intend to go to the spot market and buy the crude. And July month I will not any problem, because of we have got carrying the inventory. July will be able to smooth sailing. But August and September will have to source additional crude from my other term suppliers and to the spot market. And the things are still, it is not, it's still fluid. And we have to wait and watch what happens to this. One is that payment issue also is there, but other thing is the fuel oil issue. These two issues are now, we are debating whether to continue supplies from Iran, or to what extent you have to lift from Iran.
Right. Mr. Upadhyay, we understand that you are keen on picking up stake in Haldia Petrochemical. What is the rationale and scope for Petchem in the longer term for you?
Right now it is on a very, very this stage, and the state government is not very clear. We had an initial discussion with the state government, but nothing concrete has taken place as yet. Because our interest is only the market. Petrochem, we are also going to start our petrochemicals, so therefore we thought some synergy between, and naphtha supply to the Haldia Petrochem, because today the problem with HPL is in the sourcing of naphtha, and we are exporting to a tune of more than 1 million tons naphtha to the export market. We thought there is a good synergy between HPL and MRPL, but it has got its own other majority partner and state government, they have got some issues. Unless that is resolved, and of late, the Indian Oil also the immense interest in picking up the stake in HPL. So nothing concrete has come out yet, and we are watching the situation.
But what is the economic rationale in picking up stake in Haldia Petro?
It is not the economic rationale, because only thing is the feed supply to the naphtha. Because today they are not able to source the naphtha, because we have got the naphtha, we can source the naphtha from them, and that is the only synergy. I don't find much other things. And they got a marketing infrastructure. We thought MRPL also needs a marketing infrastructure, so it won't gel well with both the companies.